Alright, so here we go. First off, apologize that the audio is a little bit weird. The microphone is having a bad day, so I've had to use my headset. Let's get into it. So, you see, well, I'm assuming that you would have seen the title of the video and you've clicked on it so you know what we're talking about. But in case you didn't somehow, it's going to give a brief overview of the trend that I have been working on for the last few months. If you've seen my older videos, you would have seen that the tool has gone through a couple different progressions. Currently, the tool is built in Supabase, where originally it was built in Airtable and the automations were done using N8N. Now you'll see that the tool is completely run in Supabase. The reason for this being is that Supabase is just a better tool, being the scale of the TikTok trend finder is just so large. Airtable is just not able to handle that amount of records. So this is only going to be a short video in comparison to all my other videos. I'm just going to give a brief overview of the database, going to go through a bit of the core logic, and in the next couple videos, I will do a more technical breakdown of what has changed, why it has changed, and we'll do a bit of a code walkthrough in a couple of the different modules that I've built out. We'll go more into detail there. So let's get straight into it. You'll see here that we are inside Supabase. This is our main accounts table. What this is here is the accounts that we have confirmed are OnlyFans creators, and then this is all their information. So you'll see that we're collecting basic sort of information. We'll see their bio, with their username over here further in the side. You'll see in a second here how we're able to calculate how many following I have scraped from a particular account to see their username. These are the columns that we will go over in another video. But essentially, I have built a labeling system using machine learning algorithms and natural language processing technique to be able to identify creators solely based on their bio. Go down here into account stats. Now, the main reason why I have these separated is that every single time I scrape the feed of a creator from the accounts table, I then enter a new record into the account stat, so I'm able to collect historical data on the account. I scrape the profile of the accounts once a day, and then every day, as opposed to updating the accounts, we'll get a new record here in the account stats table. This allows me to get historical data, so then I can feed that data to prediction models like the Facebook profit model. It's the same creepy algorithm that listens to your phone essentially and works out the content that you want to watch. I'm going to remove the creepy part, and we're just going to keep the prediction model essentially. So where a lot of these particular tools are built on catching trends, this tool is specifically predicting trends rather than just catching trends. We can get into that deeper in the technical videos. For now, I just wanted to give a high-level overview of the core of the tool, essentially being the back-end database here in Supabase. If you watched the previous videos, you would understand why we are scraping the following so heavily. The best way to find new creators is by scraping the following of our source accounts, because generally a creator is going to follow other creators. So you'll see here that we actually have a couple of other OnlyFans creators that we found by scraping the following. You see we have one here, one here, one here, and then there's a couple more. There's 3 more down here. So it's a very effective technique, scraping the following of OnlyFans creators to find more creators. And we have a pretty good hit rate so far. It's working quite nicely. You see we get a lot of trash as well, but the labeling system that I have built out, which we will go into in another video, has been able to identify creators solely off their bio and then add them into the account. So every time I scrape the following, we are getting anywhere from 5 to 10% of that following as new creators. The whole reason I wanted to do this is so I can have a larger data set of OnlyFans creators on TikTok. This will give me more information to be able to feed to the prediction models. One, to be able to find more creators, but the main reason I want to find more creators is so I can have a larger data set so the prediction models can be more accurate. A couple other things you'll see over here. You'll see obviously collecting the sounds, the videos, and the video stats. I'll pop open the videos so you can see the kind of information that we are gathering here. So you'll see, same as the accounts, we have accounts, account stats. We also have videos and video stats. This is for the exact same reason. We separate the accounts and the account stat. I want to make sure that I have a historical record of all the videos that I am scraping, because I scrape multiple times a day. I'm scraping the same videos over and over again every time we scrape them. If the video is already inside the database, we'll just add a new record here into video stats. The video is not inside the database, and obviously we'll just add it into videos and then create a new stats. So then every time we come back and scrape again, we'll enter in a new video stats record for that particular video. So then I'm able to plot a chart on a particular video to see when this video took off, if the video took off, and how long the video took, etc., etc. It also gives the ability to filter out creators that are not performing very well from our database to make sure that the database is only full of the highest quality creators leading to the highest quality output for the trend prediction. All right, so I'm not going to go much deeper into any of this in this video. I wanted to keep this short, sweet, and simple. Over the course of the next week or two, I'm going to record much more technical videos on how all this has been pulled together. A lot has changed since last time, as you may remember if you've seen. I've since removed all the automations from N8N and everything is now hard-coded in Python. Main reason being is the tool just kept getting bigger and bigger and I needed to make it run faster and faster and more data essentially. So N8N was not able to handle that. So I will do a couple of videos on technical breakdowns going through the code of how everything works, but that is outside the scope of the video for today. Short, sweet, and simple. Shortest video I've done yet. So if you've stuck around this long, thank you very much. If you think you know somebody who might find this video interesting, make sure you share it. Chuck the video a like, and I will also leave my Telegram in the video description. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.